Who are the people doing the kidnapping? Who are the people? They refer to them as bandits. Who are the people carrying out the banditry?
Are they in our forest around here?
The entire Yorubaland is occupied by them.
As we are talking now?
As I'm talking to you.
General Togun?
Yes.
Are we under threat in the southwest?
We are still there. The governor the other said that bandits were about 2 kilometers away from where he had his birthday. But that is the entire Ibarapa, the entire Okeogun, they are saturated.
Wait.
With these people.
They are in the forest. They are with guns.
Of course.
What do they want?
They have said it. That Allah has given them the land of Nigeria as their inheritance. That's why they were.
They are camped in the forest?
They are all over.
You just came from Shaki?
Yeah.
You came, but you still live in Shaki?
I live there.
So why are you still there if they are all over?
They can't come and attack me.
They are not coming out of the forest?
They are coming out and kidnapping people and taking ransom. The truth is that there's an invasion.
But we can stop them.
It is only government that can do it.
Tinubu should tell the military not to move in?
They are already moving.
In the southwest?
No, not in the southwest.
Because they are bombing them in the northwest?
Yes.
And the governor said they are now running to the southwest?
They are not running to the southwest. They are already in the southwest. That's what I'm saying. They are already here.
Did you see them in the forest?
Come. When they kidnap, we are using hunters. They go in. They find that it's a Fulani harassment.
The hunters will see them?
Yes.
And we cannot attack them?
The only thing was that we told those hunters they should be careful. If they kill, who's going to back them up?
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things, politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was Brigadier General Kunle Togun, former chairman Omotekun Oyo State, raising the alarm that the entire Yorubaland has been occupied by bandits. That's what we're talking about in this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, that alarm that was raised was by a Brigadier General Kunle Togun, retired, former chairman Omotekun Oyo State. He was saying that in a podcast on state affairs with Edmund Obilo, and that this alarm that you saw him raise has been raging for some time now, that the forests of the entire southwest have been taken over by bandits, and that they are doing terrible things, kidnapping and what have you, collecting huge ransoms. Now, this most troubling aspect of this thing he said is that the mentality of those doing the occupation that they felt that the whole of Nigeria is their inheritance. And you have to understand that General Kunle Togun is not a person that speaks flippantly or says anyhow. And also know that he is in a strategic position to be able to know what he's talking about. He has been chairman of Oyo State, Omotekun. For those who don't know, the Omotekun was a kind of security outfit that was set up by the Southwest governors to help to stop the tide of criminality that was taking place in the Southwest, especially in the forest and what have you. However, what this man revealed is that despite the effort of Omotekun, bandits have taken over, and he said that those bandits were allegedly Fulani herdsmen, that they have taken over the whole of the forest in the Southwest. In other words, saying that bandits have occupied the whole of the Southwest. That's what he was alleging. But this is not only restricted to the Southwest. You hear similar story in North Central. You hear similar stories in the Southeast, that forests are not safe, that farmers cannot go to farm. Almost all over the country, you hear the same story of the forest being occupied by strangers in that community. You hear people talk about it in Edo State, that they cannot go to farm. There is a limit people can go to farm. And you know that in our traditional setting, they practice what is called shifting cultivation, because there was plenty of land where you can cultivate one land this year, you give it time for the nutrients of the soil to regrow before you plant it again, maybe in 2 years, 3 years or thereabout. People go further inside the bush to farm. You realize that right now in many places, people cannot go further, too far from their community to go and do farm work. Because when they go there, they will be dead meat. They will die. Either they are killed, they are raped, or something terrible will happen to them, or the crops they even plant there will be eaten up by cows and what have you. Now this thing had been raging and coming now from the mouth of somebody who is a retired military general. It is time for the government of the day to take this matter serious. Who are these occupants of this forest that are stopping farmers across Nigeria from going to their farms, from exercising their right, the right to their ancestral land? What this general is saying, you can situate it in the level that even the Southwest appear helpless. Let me give you a typical example. Did you know, and not many people are aware, that Southwest farmers have to sign peace agreement with herdsmen to be able to go to farm in Southwest? Many people are aware of it, but it happened. In fact, even the daughter of the president was present when the peace accord for Southwest farmers to be able to have access to their farm, to be able to farm without disturbance, was signed between herdsmen and farmers in the whole of the Southwest. If Nigeria is a country of law and order, Why do you need to sign peace accord with herdsmen who came from afar to your ancestral land when they have no rights in your ancestral land? But you are now signing peace accord with them. It was because law and order has failed. Federal government has failed in calling headers to order. But this is even much more troubling what Brigadier General Kunle Togun is saying, that these people see themselves as the owners of the whole space. Is that really true? How do we ascertain that that is their mentality? And if it is their mentality, how do you deconstruct that mindset, telling them that it is not true? The whole of Nigeria is not an inheritance for you to walk around it anyhow, for you to occupy the forest, claiming that it is your own, and use it as a base for criminality, kidnapping, killing, maiming, destroying farm crops, and stopping farmers from farming in their lands. And the result of all this has been the destruction, has been food scarcity all over the nation, because many farmers cannot farm. And this has continued unabated for a very long time now. So what this Kunle Togun, Brigadier General, retired, former chairman of Omotekun Oyo State, is saying is what is being said all over this country. But the whole country appears helpless. Everybody is keeping quiet. The government of the day, they are keeping quiet. And I have heard these sentiments being expressed all over the place. You hear it from the southeast. Remember, there were all this Eastern Security Network of IPOP allegedly was purposely set up because of all this kind of story of forest being occupied and all that. It's not supposed to be left for non-state actors to begin to come up with how to secure their forest in their communities. That's the responsibility of the government. I think that the time has come to create a special arm, forest guard, well established, that will take over the whole of the forest in Nigeria to really find out this issue of occupation and make the farms available, the farmlands, the forest free for our local farmers and for agriculture to flourish again in Nigeria. I don't know what to think about this, but whatever is your position, let me hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. So just think about it. Look at this issue, because this issue of forest occupation is not only in the southwest that are talking about this. They are talking about it in south-south. They are talking about it in southeast. They are talking about it in north-central. Even in this northwest, farmers are not finding it easy there. No part of Nigeria that you as farmers are finding it easy, because the forests are alleged to be occupied by non-state actors, otherwise called bandits in this case. Let's hear from you. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.